You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
That is one of many videos posted online over the last few days referring to likely Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris. It refers to her as a, quote, brat. So how did this viral sensation begin, and why is her campaign embracing it? Let's explain. Shortly after President Biden endorsed his vice president on Sunday, singer-songwriter Charli XCX appeared to do the same. She posted, quote, Kamala is brat on her X account, brat being the name of her newly released album just last month. Not long after that, Harris's campaign sought to capitalize upon the show of support from the superstar, rebranding its social media sites to adopt a brat theme. Since then, bratty messages and memes have been flooding the internet. Abigail DeKosnik is here to explain all of this. She is an associate professor for the Berkeley Center for New Media at the University of California, Berkeley. Great to have you with us, Professor. What is the power and the impact of having this online culture, especially the brat idea from Charli XCX, come into a presidential campaign?
Well, I think Charli XCX did the Harris campaign a tremendous favor by making the meme of the summer and the fall the same night that Harris was essentially promoted to the presidential nominee. Charli XCX's Brat is an incredible album released last month. It is all over TikTok. It has swept through social media platforms. Young people are using it as the backdrop, as the soundtrack for a lot of different memes, but now it is Kamala Harris's meme. Now that campaign owns the brat meme, and that's great for that campaign because millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions of young voters are going to associate Kamala Harris with one of the most electrifying cultural moments that's happening right now, which is brat.
So why is brat so influential this summer as a cultural idea, and how is it breaking through in ways you've detected as an academic?
Well, I think brat is possibly a great transformation and sequel to the Barbie memes that took over last summer. Brat is green, Barbie was pink, and Barbie is kind of a very respectable, very put together woman. The Barbie figure is is unquestionable in her beauty, her appropriateness. And the brat girl is totally different than that. The brat girl, as Charli XCX has said, is sort of, falling down at the party, making the rude comment, cracking the bad jokes, not all the way put together. But there's something about the brat girl that is endearing because of that, and that's fearless. And the brat girl is brave enough to say what she thinks, is honest, owns all the parts of herself, including all her flaws. And there's something about that come from behind, underdog, unexpected winner spirit that is the brat girl. And I think that Kamala Harris, coming into the presidential nominee a bit unexpectedly, feeling sort of almost last-minute-y because the convention is so soon, is a great match for the brat girl image.
And finally, when I first heard about this, I'd heard about Charli XCX and her album, but I hesitate as a reporter to call any political figure a brat because knowing the definition of the word. But it seems, based on your academic analysis, that this is actually a reference and an allusion to perceived authenticity versus any kind of statement about the character of the political figure.
Exactly. It's a transformation, just as, African-American vernacular English turned the word bad into good. Similarly, brat means brave. Brat means out there and claiming it. Brat means standing in your power. Brat also means, importantly for the Harris campaign, yes, I'm flawed. Yes, I've got parts of me that are not beautiful, that are not correct, that are not all the way put together. And go ahead and come for me. I'm ready for it. I can take it. So it's that outspokenness, it's that courage. courage, it's that willingness to be completely yourself. That is Brat, and that is Kamala Harris.
President Jimmy Carter once stood arm in arm with the Allman Brothers Band, and political figures like the Grateful Dead have been there for President Clinton and others in the past. Now we have Charli XCX with Vice President Harris. Abigail DeCosnick, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.